We're going to try to cut the rosette channel on this top. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see everything that I'm doing, but I have the blade set for 50 thousandths. And of course I have the center where I want the rosette to start, and we're going to go ahead and start. Attempting to cut this. One of the things that I think I failed at when I tried to cut the rosette the first time was the idea that I need to kind of take my time. I want to try at least to adopt more of an idea. I don't know if I would say more professional. This is going to sound kind of weird from someone's perspective where they might not be a builder. But if you're a builder of any kind, you will probably get this, and that is that I want to start, I need to be more loving, more careful to build with more skill, not push through things when they become difficult, but back up and look at it more carefully. See if there is a way to be more gentle. I don't know if that even makes sense to anyone but me. I think that we look at it from different perspectives, depending on who it is that we are. And what I'm doing right now is making sure, or trying my best to make sure, that these lines that I'm cutting go as far down as that blade is set, so that I don't have to worry about a shallow cut. Alright, I have adjusted I've taken the blade and turned it around. The blade is a single-sided edge. It's a single bevel. And so when you cut the inner line, the flat part has to face here. And the bevel has to face that way. And when you cut the outer line, the bevel has to face this way and the flat face that way. That way you get a square, straight shelf. Okay, and what I've done is I've adjusted that, adjusted the depth and the distance. And now we're going to attempt to cut. I'm going to make a small cut, see where I'm at. And I mentioned earlier, just a minute ago, when I was cutting the outside or the inside radius, that I really felt like I needed to be, for lack of a better term, more gentle. That is what happened to the first attempt at a rosette, is that instead of when I felt resistance, stopping and either trying to readjust for the cut or taking lighter cuts, I tried to bulldoze through, and it made the tool slip. And basically destroyed my work. So, you know, you learn. Building an acoustic guitar is not as forgiving as building an electric. And I'm not saying building an electric guitar is easy. Please don't misunderstand at all. It still requires care to make the guitar turn out well, but you know, we're not doing things like this where we're creating an inlay into the top. Where, you know, the top is more delicate. This is essentially going cross grain in a lot of areas. That's why you saw me divide it up into fours, to try to avoid too much tear out. Well, I am really, really happy with the way that channel turned out. That's the best I've ever done. It's beautiful. But I do not like the fit of the rosette that I made, so we will be making another rosette, and I'll make it as many times as I have to make it fit right, or I will end up running out of wood to make it with. One of the two. I don't have a lot, but I'm going to give it another shot and see if I can get that to fit in that channel a bit better. I do not like that, and I'm not going to settle for that. So I will do that. I'm probably not going to show you that because you've seen this whole process. I may show you the finished rosette installed. I will show you the finished rosette installed before we move on to anything else. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you later.